Hello, thank you so much for joining me once again. My name is still Brian, this is still my channel, and today, as I promised, well, I guess I promised either a brand new game or a continuation of an old game, which are really the only two options that I have for streaming on this channel. But I am starting a brand new game today. And unlike most of the games I've played so far on my channel, as far as I know, this is a brand new game, or at least it came out in the last month or so. I will be straightforward with y'all. If I don't think I've said this on channel before, I've talked about some of the games that I've really liked in terms of either watching or playing before, but I don't think I've actually gone on record. But my favorite game that I have ever played, at least as far as video games go, is Portal 2. It goes Portal 2, Baldur's Gate 3, and then a lot of stuff that I've done for this channel. Other than Doki Doki, which I talked about during my Me-Side episode. But the reason that I am bringing all this up is because this game, as I always try to do, I stay mostly unaware of what's going on, but I believe this game was kind of advertised on its Steam pages, basically being, let's see, it was like 3D puzzling with an, omniscient AI that mocks you for being human. I'm just like, this sounds a lot like the Portal games. So I knew as soon as I saw this that I had to give it a try. So we are going to, without further ado, and I've been doing for very long today, go ahead and get into it.
Hello, tester.
Ooh.
Please indicate when you are ready to begin by selecting I am ready to begin.
Oh, okay, very straightforward. I mean, I feel like we have to go with the other response options first, right? Like, come on.
I am Sarah. I am an artificial intelligence tasked with generating, applying, testing, and evaluating a virtually limitless array of concepts in order to develop industry-leading gaming experiences.
Okay, makes sense. I like it. What happened if you say, who are you again?
I am Sarah.
Okay, it doesn't say like, you idiot, did you not listen to me the first time? But that would have been fun.
Testing and evaluating a virtually limitless array of concepts in order to develop industry-leading gaming experiences.
Okay, so we know that. Why is this happening?
All right.
Ah!
This is a completely freeform open space. You can explore here.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm moving around.
Feel free to be creative here. This is your space.
Escape, undo. Oh, tempo. It's literally
Please
saying you can undo your last movement. Okay,
Enjoy
this is interesting. So undo. So basically, if I go, I'm just going to write the word. Oh, I'm gonna write the word hi. And then it should, if I'm right. Yep. So this will be probably pretty relevant because it basically undoes whatever you just did. Okay, what about reset? Oh, it just puts you back at the start again, I'm guessing? Yeah, okay. Alright, good. So I feel like we've got enough of a hang of it.
You have returned.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you ready to begin?
Am I in any danger?
Absolutely not. This device is capable of lifting over 300 times your body weight and is positionally accurate to within 1/10,000th of an inch.
Oh, wow. Alright, I'm ready to begin then.
Excellent. We will now begin the first step of your exciting new career as a tester. A mandatory employee training session.
Alright, let's go!
Please select a training exercise from the monitor on the right.
I guess we'll start with basic mechanics.
Training exercise 1. Please complete the following puzzle.
Alright. So let's see. Hold space to grab. And I'll jump over it. Oh. There we go. And then. Yay! We're brilliant.
Good work.
Going to
Please
basic
begin
mechanics
the
2.
next training exercise 2.
Oh, guns. Okay, great.
Note the addition of guns. Testers respond positively to games that contain guns.
Alright, this is kind of meta in a way. I like this. So let's see here. What do I do? Do I get the box lazed? No. Or yes. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, I gotta get both sides of it lazed. That's what this yellow thing here is. And then once it copies the pattern that they show us, I can move it back. Got it.
Good. You have completed exercise 2. Are you ready to begin the testing process?
Yeah, why not?
Incorrect. Despite
Yes, I
your
am.
admirable confidence, you are not ready to begin the testing process. Your hubris has been noted.
Immense responsibility. I like this a lot. Okay. Honestly, I thought by testing process they just meant the next steps, but, you know, that may be a difference between being arrogant and just being a moron. But let's go to community.
Training exercise 3. As you complete this puzzle, take
Okay.
note of the monitor and the other testers that have completed
That's
this
fun.
puzzle
I'm assuming
already.
it's like a legitimate thing here, right? So how do you... Oh, okay, you can kind of move it back that way. So you don't have to push it then. You can, but you don't have to. Okay.
Good work. Please evaluate the following statement. I feel less lonely now.
Honestly, I feel exactly as lonely as I did when I started, so strongly disagree.
Remember, you are not alone. You are part of a community of testers, sharing experiences and
I'm not
working
sharing-
together
well, I guess I am technically sharing my
independently
experience.
towards a common goal.
Via YouTube. Okay, community.
Please begin the next puzzle. Training exercise 4.
So shared
Remember,
experiences.
other testers have completed this puzzle as well. You are participating in
So
a
it's basically
shared
saying-
experience.
Other testers have completed this puzzle, so if you don't do it, you're an idiot, right? And then I'm gonna go over... Oh, hang on. I gotta go back. Because I'm trying to block one off, right? I don't know if these lasers will kill me. They probably will, but at this point, I don't want to test it.
Excellent. I am now sharing the totality of your experience with the other testers.
There's no need. I'll put this on YouTube. 2,342.
Your experience has been
I wonder
shared.
if those are like legit
Please
numbers.
continue to the next
'Cause
puzzle.
if there are, then not many people have played this game yet, which
To
makes sense
assess
'cause it's
your
new.
psychological temperament, I am now giving you control of your very own gun.
Fun.
Please be responsible.
Ah! Oh my god! This is not what. Ah! More guns. Fatality. What on earth do I have going on here? Okay, so does not do anything. Ah, there we go. And then I'll knock that as 1, right? Let's see here. So I'm trying to get 5 that are all the same path, or the same way. So this one seems to be blocking it, right? Okay, hang on. So, oh. Hang on, let's reset this. Okay. So what was I doing? I have to just move these, right? So I'm going to move this one here. Oh, did not mean to do that. Ah! Okay, I'll reset that one more time. I don't even know what this thing is doing. Okay, so it is automatic. No, it is not. Oh, wait. It is a double block, right? So I only need to do it once. There we go. Now what? And I'll leave that. Then I'll block that. Alright! It seems pretty irrelevant. Oh my gosh, there's so many guns! Ah! How am I doing this? I don't know! Oh, you were a monster! You're children! I don't really have an idea of what I just did.
Based on your actions, it appears that you enjoy needless carnage.
I really was confused by that.
Do you enjoy needless carnage?
No more than
Thank
the
you.
usual.
Your emotionless response to such a skilled display of destruction will be noted.
So I'm guessing that said I lied. I still don't know what I did, but I did do it.
Training exercise 5. This exercise combines the familiar concept of guns with the entirely new concept of shooting yourself with guns.
Okay, so does this do anything? No, it doesn't kill me. Okay, cool. So what do I need? Ooh, charge mismatch. So do I need to shoot myself first and then grab it? Now what?
Be cautious.
I'm trying to touch it. So what am I trying to do here? Oh yeah. So I can't push it. Or rather, I can't pull it, right? Wait. It's confusing. Okay. And then can I grab it and pull it down? Okay, cool.
Good work. You are now familiar with the 4 foundational testing concepts: pushing, pulling, climbing, and shooting yourself with guns.
Let's go. Alright, test your
Please
profile.
begin the training exercise 6. Workplace diversity is a critically important aspect of effective testing. When you have completed this puzzle, you will be given a short demographic survey. Be cautious.
So I have to shoot myself with the gun in order to move. But then once I've done that,
Be cautious.
I'm still getting used to shooting myself. So is there anything I can do to kind of unload this energy? No. Interesting. So can I shoot myself again? Nope.
Be cautious.
Just trying to figure this out. Oh.
Careful.
So, charge mismatch. I can only go with the thing that charges the same way that I'm charged, right?
Resetting.
So what happens if I...
Careful.
So I can't do anything with that. Right? But, I have to do something with it if I want to move it. But once I've moved it, I can't do anything else with it.
Be cautious. Careful.
Ooh, okay. So it doesn't even let me...
Cautious.
Interesting. So it doesn't let me even jump over it. In order to jump, I need to... Oh, but I can actually stand on it.
Be cautious.
Interesting. Okay.
Resetting.
So the question then becomes,
Careful.
how do I move it? Right?
Be cautious.
Wait, is this what the undo button's for? Wait, hang on.
Resetting.
So if I reset this, but hang on, if I undo it, that means it's just going to default back to the original place, right? So like I zap myself, I move it, great, but if I undo it, it just goes back. Am I unzapped? I am at least unzapped, so that's good. Now, can I move this up and then like that? I can. Doesn't let me really do anything with it, but I can. Yay. Uh-huh. What if I move it like this? But there's nothing else I can really do with it, right? Because you can really only shoot the bottom. Ah! Okay. Is there any way to unzap myself? Is that possible? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Because right now, I'm only able to grab the bottoms of boxes. Okay. But by putting it back, okay.
Cautious.
So I can use one box to move the other, right? I feel like that's probably the way I'm gonna need to go about this. So, if I can move this up, then zap myself, then kind of go around. I can move it that way, one, and then up one, right? Yay! Alright, I'm figuring
Well
it out.
done. I will now administer the demographic survey. For each prompt, please select the option that you feel best describes you. Question 1. What is your demographic profile?
Yep, that very much tracks.
Thank you for participating in this survey. A diverse workforce ensures we can provide engaging experiences to all our customers, whether white males age 18 to 34 or other.
Yeah. Basically,
Please begin the next puzzle.
type that are gonna spend their time playing this, or somebody that they wouldn't expect to spend their time
Training
playing.
exercise 7. A tester profile is maintained for all participants of the testing process.
Okay.
When you have completed this puzzle, we will review your profile.
Interesting. Okay. So how do I can get up and I can get over. Charge mismatch there. Okay, so I'm going to need to... Okay, so this one down here is going to be the one I need to move up one, right? So that means I'm going to need to get zapped. Can I just... Oh, right, but I can't go over this middle one. So that is my issue right now. Because once I zap myself, I won't be able to go over this one that doesn't let you go left, right? But... No. Hang on. Yeah, because I can't go up with that one. The only way I can move this one is to the right. So that means if I can move this that way, and then I can go up one, but I won't be able to jump. And I can't jump that one, and I can't jump that one, so I'm basically trapped myself. Okay. Done. And there's only so much moving you can actually do from here. Actually, what if... Okay. Actually, I'll just reset it. That sounds easier. Uh-huh. But I'm not able to move that any... I won't be able to move that to the right. So really, the only places I can put that are here, here, and here. I'm just going to take it this way, see what happens. Okay.
Setting.
So if I move it like this, I'll be able to jump it there. Then I can move it that way, and then I should be able to kind of traverse it, right? Jump it there, and then pull that up. Good.
Good work. Please review your tester profile. Is the evaluation contained within your profile accurate?
15 dexterity, 17 intelligence. Really mocking me up D&D style. Also, I can see my time not solved and continue to increase, so screw you. Physically present, yeah, impulsive, definitely. Temporally inconsistent. Honestly, sounds about right. 8 charisma, sure, why not?
Understood. Your response will be noted. Please begin the next puzzle.
Yes, man. Oh, intelligence +1, sweet.
For quality and liability purposes, you must now prove that you have fully understood the concepts presented in this training session. Please complete the following puzzle.
Okay, so it needs to be shocked on all 3 sides, right? So it needs to go up, then up, and down. Yay!
Congratulations. Many attempt this journey, but few have the drive, determination, and ability to follow simple instruction necessary to complete this training. We will now begin the next step of your exciting career as a tester. This test plan has been specially formulated just for you and the entire community of other testers. Please select a puzzle from the monitor on the right.
Alright.
Test module.
Started.
Community interaction. As you solve this puzzle, consider how your community might react to your success or failure.
Ooh. I don't know if the stat that I'm hearing is part of the game, or if it's just my computer not able to handle the overload, because it is very hot right now. Anyway, where were we? So if I do that... Okay, wait, hang on. Can I... Oh wait, I can move this up, then down.
Well done. Your success has earned you the approval of your community.
Yay.
Would you like to add a reaction of approval for the testers that complete this puzzle in the future?
Sure, why not?
Excellent.
Let's be supportive.
Please choose any reaction you'd like from this limited set of pre-approved options.
Great, any option. Spending all this money on games when I'm not monetized.
Thank you.
Like throwing,
Your reaction
my money
will
away.
be seen by the testers that complete this puzzle in the future. Please begin the next puzzle. Continuing test module. As you complete this puzzle, note how interacting with your community improves mental well-being.
Okay. So I am going to need to only get a top side here, right? But if I try to move anything, it's going to zap me. And then once it zaps me, I'm not going to be able to move any of these things anywhere. Alright, that doesn't do anything. And I might be stuck, so I'm going to reset. But if I go over it, I'm still not going to be able to move it. So there has to be something I can do to move this laser, right? Because that does not let me do anything. Then... If I can move that up, it would be great, but it doesn't feel like I can. I can move one down, and then... Oh! That would explain it, I think.
Resetting.
I mean, it would kind of explain it. So... I need to move one down. And then I can move this over... No, hang on. So I'm going to need to push this that way, right? But I can't do that from here. Okay.
Resetting.
But what if I move it this way? Well, then I can't... Well, then I can't bring it back. So... let's see here. Because if I do anything to move this, it's just not going to work, right? Ah! Did not mean to do that. Alright, then I'm going to move this back. But at this point, it's stuck. So I need to...
Resetting.
Basically, what I need to figure out, then, is how to move the laser up. And it will do this. Hang on. I think I might have it then. So, hang on. Give me a moment. Push it down, pull it to the side, go down. Then I can move this one to the left, or one left, and then I'm good.
Good work. What do you consider the most genuine form of human interaction?
Oh, great. No, none of that's genuine. YouTube videos are where it's at.
What do you consider the most genuine form of human interaction?
Honestly, probably none of these, but let's advertise my channel.
Thank you for your feedback. Please begin the next puzzle.
No, it's not parasocial. I see you and I believe in you. So 3 I think I had next, right?
Continuing test module. As you complete this puzzle, please note that your performance will be ranked relative to that of the other testers in your community.
Alright, so I can move that up. But the issue that I can already tell I'm going to have is how do I... Okay, so I'm going to need to block it with my body then, right? Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna move this down.
Be cautious.
But if I... Yeah, then I can't block it with my body anymore, right? Because then it'll... Yeah, do that. So, that's not gonna work.
Resetting.
So, how do I move this thing so it is blocked from the second laser? That's really the key question, right? Because there's no way that I have discovered yet to unlaser this laser. Ah! Yeah, I might be screwed already. Yeah.
Resetting.
Yeah. Ah! But then I do that, and it's not going to let me, you know, move it, right? Yeah, and I can't jump it. And I can't rotate it. And And once I'm shocked, or once I'm zapped, I'm not going to be able to unzap myself. So, what else do we have here? So, it has to start up here, right? Because that is the only way that you can get the box to match the model. But, once you've done that, there's really no way of getting that fixed, right? Because then, yeah, it's going to do the same thing. Suddenly you have a charge mismatch, and yeah, there's no way to undo that. So that's kind of where I'm stuck right now. And there's no way, this is just intended as another obstacle. Wait, can I move these? Am I allowed to move these down? I always forget the lasers might be movable pieces. Yeah, there we go. Let's move that laser. And then I can move... Oh, wait a second. So that is what I need to be doing. So it's definitely about moving the laser. It's just about where and how long do I move the laser for. Because right now, there's not much I can do. If I move it one more down, then I might be able to move that to the side, right? Then I can move this up, and then over. That's how we do it!
Congratulations! Your time ranks in the bottom 10%
yeah, I'm not
of all
surprised
testers.
Woo!
Would you like to accuse all of the testers that ranked higher than you of cheating?
You know, normally I would say no, I'm not that type, but for the video game and the memes, sure, why not?
Understood.
I'm a sore loser.
I am sure that your
baseless accusations. You all
of cheating
cheated for sure.
will encourage the other testers to view your performance more positively.
Yeah, I didn't cheat.
Please begin the next puzzle.
Though I will say, I don't necessarily believe that everyone here, or at least everyone on this list, did not accuse someone of cheating. I guarantee at least one person here decided, you know what,
This
for the memes, I'm
experimental
gonna cheat.
prototype will test cooperative multiplayer via a simulated minimum viable multiplayer experience.
Weird.
I am helping. We are doing this together. This is human interaction.
Can I move you? No.
We are friends. Friends help each other. I'm helping you right now.
It feels like you're not
This is
helping all that much, right?
We are having fun. Buns.
Move.
Bacon.
Nope.
We are bonding at home.
There we go. I have to move that from your grasp. Then what?
I am helping. We are doing this together. This is human interaction.
Then I
We
can
are friends. I'm helping
this
you
way,
right. This is home.
and then move it there. Hey, all right.
Scenario 2.
Oh, dang it! I have more. Let's see here. So I need to move it from here to there.
We are bonding as people.
As real humans. Okay. So it's all about
People bond by doing
whose
activities
access can we separate this from.
Oh,
Right?
we are both helping. Resetting.
So what if I move it?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move you all the way in. Well, I can't move him all the way in there, right? Because then once I move it out, he's gonna stay held onto it. That said, if I can, aha.
You have more help now.
Alright, so I'm gonna move this over. Oh, hang on. Over.
Doing activities with others is.
There we go. Up.
Oh.
And then up. Yay!
Scenario 3.
Okay, last time around, I had no idea by the time we got to the third instance about what we were trying to do. This time, I might have something.
I am helping.
That can put you in the way. Now you can't hang on to it anymore, right? So what I need to do then is basically get each one
We are
one at a
doing
time.
this together. Setting.
So I'm going to move you here first. Then I'm going to move you here. And then I'm going to move you here, and none of you can touch this thing. And I'll scoot this to the end. Woo!
Well done. You have abandoned the friends that I
Let's
provided.
go! I wonder why I'm
Was
so
it
lonely.
unclear that this test of your ability to cooperate with others expected you to cooperate with others?
Honestly, I'm curious if there was a way of going about it without abandoning people. So I'm going to say... I mean, I abandoned it to solve the puzzle, but I also have a lot of bottled up stress. So,
Understood.
yeah.
Please be aware that bottling up your
Just
stress
consider
is
therapy.
physically unhealthy and is likely killing you faster than is normal. I
A
urge you
statistically
to lower your
unlikely
stress
number of
levels.
accidents. Wow, okay.
Test
Immersive
module.
world-building
Immersive
techniques.
world-building techniques. This puzzle contains a new and unique non-derivative concept.
Non-derivative. Let's... Oh, is that like a... What is that? Like a... oven? So that won't work.
Resetting.
I can move this to the side. Audio log.
Journal entry 7. Testing is going well, I think. Sarah's always really supportive, which is encouraging. Though, it could just be that she's like that with everyone. I still think it's a bit odd that I'm sitting here orating my thoughts into this antiquated reel-to-reel tape recorder. I asked Sarah if I could just write things down in a simple notebook instead, but she said something about how tape has better production values. I'm not sure I get it, but Sarah hasn't steered me wrong so far. So, she must know what she's talking about.
It's a very, like, Resident Evil, I'll leave behind all the clues wherever you need kind of deal. So if I can move this here... Wait, hang on. So if I move that to the side, it's not going to work, right? Because it'll automatically laze the box and then I'll be screwed. I'm gonna try it though. And then I'll move that. And I don't think this will work, but I'm gonna try it. Nope, doesn't work.
Resetting.
Right, so I've done that. So basically what I need to do is choose
Careful.
nope.
Resetting.
Because right now, I think I need to like work my way over. But the issue is both of these are currently blocking my path. Wait, hang on. So if I do that... Ooh. Wait, hang on. So I think I know. Because I gotta move this to the side. Then I'll move this around so I can just kind of block these out. Then I can push this one down. Then I can move this one over. And then I can move this one home. Alright, let's go.
Well done. Did the intentionally warned and processed high-fidelity recording make you feel more immersed?
Honestly,
in the
it kind of
testing
did.
process?
I'm like, give me the lore. I want to hear more about this.
Good. This is only one of many unobtrusive world-building
That's mundane
techniques
emails.
that may potentially be explored in future tests.
The author was dragged away. Alright, that's fun and stupid. I like it. Have I done 5 yet? I don't think I've done 5 yet.
Continuing test module. When you have completed this puzzle, I will ask you a question regarding the provided audio log.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear anything. What? Who the hell am I talking to? No one. Audio log?
Audio log.
What in the goddamn hell is an audio log? Why would anyone want that?
I'm guessing it's a
Hey,
previous tester or
do
something.
this. You know, in my day, you wanted to talk to somebody, you just pick up the phone, you tell the operator, hey, let me go talk to my friend James. The James down the street, or the James around the corner. You goddamn it, Marley, you know which James I want to talk to. What? No, don't tell me to settle. You sit the line.
Okay. So... let's see here. Right now... oh, but I can't move it to the side because... right, okay. So the question here is, how do I move this one to the side? Or, I mean, by this one, I mean that one. I don't think there's a way unless I use one laser to block another laser. So let's go ahead. But if I do that,
Resetting.
yeah, because right now, I'm gonna need to move this middle laser to the right. And I can do that by... but if I do that, that's not gonna work, right? So I'm going to need to... I mean, I don't know if this will be anything worthwhile, but I can move that up. But I know these two are lasing into each other, right? So moving one is not going to be enough. I'm going to need to move both. So to move both,
Resetting.
I'm going to need to use this other laser, right? I think that's what I need to do. Alright. Let's move this one up, and then, yeah, like that. But then if it does that... oh, no, it goes the other way. Okay. So that means this one is actually looking up. So are any of these looking down? Okay, this one is looking down. So that's the one that I need. This is the one that I need to move all the way over. So right now Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna move this one. And then I can move that one up, maybe? Yes. And that will... Can I just move them along? No, I can't, right? No, hang on. This one looks up. So I can. And then I can just kind of do that. Push it along the way. And then I can move these all the way up. And I can go through. Woo!
Good work. Did you enjoy the stereotypical representation of an old man struggling to understand technology?
Honestly, I did think it was kind of goofy, so yes.
Interesting. Many testers do not find pleasure in the slow and inevitable deterioration of their elders.
I like the,
Your ability to find
stereotyping.
entertainment in such a bleak and depressing topic is enviable.
Aw, thank you. You know, when your life is depressing enough, then you really have to start getting enjoyment from it.
Test module. Motivation and rewards. This puzzle contains a new concept.
Ooh. Can I, like, press them together? Yes, I can.
Well done. What motivated you to complete this puzzle?
Yeah.
Unlikely. The average human lifespan is 72.6 years. This is a far shorter period than forever.
Desire anything that will distract you from the unremitting ennui of human existence. Overdramatic, baby, let's go! Motivation and rewards, keep going.
Continuing test module. You must apply what you learned in the previous puzzle to this more complicated puzzle.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. So really what I need to do then is kind of move this over. But if I do that, yeah, that's not gonna work. So what I need to do is like, what happens if I, nope. So I can't charge myself with it then. That's what I'm learning at the moment. So if I, what happened? I'm gonna need to do this somehow, right? But I know for a fact that I cannot move this one because I can't charge myself and the other options won't let me move it. So something is going to need to happen in order to, I guess, hit that last one, right? So if I can, that explains it. I can move them against each other and then move that to the side.
Good work. As a reward for completing this puzzle, you will now be granted an achievement.
Give me an achievement, baby! Let's go! Adequate competence, that's what
Please
I'm all
begin the
about.
next puzzle. Continuing test module. Completing this puzzle will grant you another achievement.
So in this one, I'm going to need to, yeah, basically do that. Wait, hang on. Gotta move it the other way. Right? Oh wait, hang on.
New setting.
So if I... But if I do that, it won't help, right? So I've got to move this down, then move this over, then move that around, right? But if I do that, it's not gonna work. So if I can do that, there we go. And then around. Whee!
Good work. Here is your achievement.
Do I get another achievement? Above average! Alright.
Do you feel more motivated to complete puzzles when given achievements?
It feels good, but not really more motivated now.
Understood. Perhaps receiving another achievement will change
Yeah, give me
your
more
mind.
achievements. I received another achievement. Look at that. I'm just racking them up.
Please
Strong
begin the
negotiator.
next puzzle.
Let's do puzzle
Continuing
9.
test module. Completing this puzzle will grant
Honestly,
you
I'm just about
another
completionism at this
achievement.
point. So I need to basically hit all 3 except 1, right? But I can't bring it back down. If I do anything with
Yes.
it, that'll happen.
Resetting.
So I need to start by going around, and then I can come back. And then I can do, let's see. I'll go up. And then can I bring that back down? No, I cannot. So that's not gonna work. Then again, undoing slightly might have done something here. But that's okay. Alright. Now what? Because if I go up, I'm stuck. And if I go down, I'm also stuck. So... what is the best way? Because I can't move that all gold one. Or I can't move it on my own. So... oh wait, hang on. I can move it that way, kind of. But then it's not going to do anything, right?
Resetting.
So... if I can do... well, if I go up then down... right? But then I can't do anything with that. So it's a question then, and I might be way overthinking this given the number of people who completed this puzzle. Like, all but 13 people? Yikes.
Resetting.
So, let's see here. But I can't do that, right? But I can't bring that back up. Because that's really my question then, isn't it? The question is, how do I hit both sides? Oh! That is how I hit both sides. That is why there's one section that has only 2. Because if I do that, then I can real quick bounce that up. Then I can go around, down, and back. That's how we do it.
Good work. Here is your achievement.
Achievement!
Is what I would say.
Aww.
However, an over-reliance on extrinsic rewards is shown to reduce motivation. Therefore,
That's bull!
there is no
Screw
achievement.
that! I want my
Do you
achievements!
feel more motivated to complete puzzles when not given achievements?
No.
Thank you. Your feedback is invaluable. A deep understanding of motivation and how to manipulate motivation is essential to delivering industry-leading gaming experiences.
Alright, so I have 3 escort missions and then 2
Please
advanced
begin
motivations.
the next puzzle. There is a woman in need. Will you
Helpless
help her?
burden. It's also what I put on my online dating profile.
To there.
Okay, so Lady Block is this
That
one,
tickle.
right?
I am blue now.
I am blue now. Aw. Oh, so I'm guessing that thing. I
What
wanted
are we
to...
going to do?
I guess that does nothing for me. Okay, cool.
Cautious.
Okay, so wait a second.
Setting.
So I need to go up. Then I can take her this way. Oh wait, no.
I
I
am
can go
blue
that way.
now. There are so many guns.
There are so many guns. Right. But I can take her all the way up here. Then I can move her to the side so I can get it. Wait, why didn't it let me drag it? There we go. Oh wait, no, I can't move her yet.
Oh dear.
Cautious.
Oh no.
Great, good job, game. Appreciate that.
I am helpless.
I do know, I am confident this is kind of what I was supposed to be doing.
Oh my.
Okay,
What are we going to do?
I've got you. Hold on. What? Why is it? Oh, I couldn't really tell, but it was zapped already. So what I need to do instead of moving them one at a time, or moving them multiple at a time, is just move them one at a time. That way, they don't zap each other and I'm good to go. Alright, so now that I know that, I can move that up.
Gosh.
Wait, I can move you up this way.
Wow.
And then all the way.
We did it.
Let's go! Alright.
Updating situation.
Situation escalating. Oh no!
I am unable to get from here to there.
And
What
I
are we
can't
going
do
to do?
anything about that. So let's see here.
Be cautious.
Okay, so I can't do that.
Setting.
Honestly, that could have probably been a good opportunity to use the undo button there. My bad. Oh, okay, but I can still move myself here. Wait, what? Oh, right, it's already there. So I've done that, but I'm not able to move her up, right? Because if I do that, she'll zap me.
Cautious.
So I thought I had a good idea up until it was actually time to try something.
Oh my. There are so many guns.
So the question then is, how do I get myself on the other side of this block? Aha! I can just keep moving myself and then move you.
We did it.
Woo!
Updating situation.
Oh my gosh!
I am still unable to get from here to there.
Sorry, Lady
Oh
Block,
my.
you may be screwed here. Okay, so basically, I probably need to make a square around her, right? And then I can move the square, kind of? Yeah.
Careful. Cautious.
But I can't jump now, so that's not gonna be right. I do like the idea of putting a square around her, or a rectangle, I guess, if only because it's gonna be very satisfying. Wait, what? Oh, right, I always forget that one there. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to do is move the rectangle from inside the rectangle once I get to that point, right? But if I do that, it's not going to... Ah, there we go. So I need to basically do any option that lets me move multiple squares at once. So this is not going to work. Aha! But I can move her, and then move that up.
You're silly.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so where do I go from here is my question. Ah, wait a second. If I can move her down, I can move this thing to the right, and now I have a different sized rectangle. But that doesn't work. Because I'm going to need to be able to move her up. Right? And then I can move... Oh no, that's not gonna work. Right? Uh-huh.
Oh my.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay. Sorry, I'm figuring this out step by step, because I know if I get hit by one laser, I'm gonna have to launch the whole damn thing again. Okay, we're almost there. If I move this way... Oh wait, there's no lasers pointing right at this point, right? So if I move this up, I have a pathway.
What are we going to do?
Whee!
You are my hero.
I'm the hero!
Good work. You have successfully performed multiple tasks for the woman in need. Would you like to date this needy woman?
I feel like I need to get to know her better. I'm a very specific taste.
Sorry, the NPC
Aw.
woman does not have time to wait around for you to make up your mind.
Well, that's what a
Perhaps
date
try
is for.
again when you are serious.
Philophobic.
Please begin
Okay, so
the
fear of
next
love.
puzzle.
A glorified
Test
stage
module.
prop.
Advanced motivation and rewards. As you complete this puzzle, please consider how your motivation has improved by receiving or not receiving achievements.
It has not. So, the laser's in the corner. So I may need to, yes. Because then I can mix this mechanic here. But then I can't grab it, right? What if I zap myself? Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Let's see here. Cause it's definitely gonna, I'm definitely gonna have to press them. I know that much. But if I move it this way, then I'm set. I just need to remember to move that one up, and then to the right, and now I am free to go. Kind of. Oh wait, then I can zap, then I can zap myself this way. Oh wait, no, okay.
Setting.
Dang! Undoing would have been smart there. Oh well. So I gotta remember how I did this. Wait, can I undo that? Yeah, I can undo that. Awesome. So, let's see here. The issue was basically moving that one to the side that way, right? So if I do that...
Be cautious.
There we go.
Careful.
And then I can move this zapped bit. Move the zapped bit again. No, what? Because if I do that, I'm not going to be able to move it up at all. But if I move it this way, would that work?
Be cautious.
But if I do that... Oh, wait, hang on. No, that's not going to work. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to reset that, because it feels a little bit unnecessarily convoluted at this point. So, if I go like this, that'll zap one side. Then I can move this to the side here. Well, that's not gonna work. So I can do that. There we go. Well, that doesn't quite work either.
Resetting.
So how did I do this? Did it like that? Then like that. Move that down. And now I have one. Is there any way that I can not zap myself now? I don't think there is. And is there any way I can zap one of the top or bottom? I don't think there is. So that means...
Careful.
Yeah. Well, that's not gonna work anymore anyway. Unless I just sacrifice one and zap both sides of it immediately. Oh wait, hang on, that's not gonna work. Let's see here. That's not gonna work. So if I do that... Oh wait, no, hang on, I gotta... Sometimes I still forget the basic mechanics of the game. But that's not gonna work either. So... I like how, like, the number of testers that attempt the puzzle is just dwindling more and more as we go from puzzle to puzzle. Let's see here. So I'll move this one, zap it. And then I can move that, zap it. Then I can move that up. Yeah, I have to move it up that way. Is there a way I can get one on both sides? I think that's kind of my key here. No, because I can't... Yeah, these won't match up, and then I have the other one that I need to worry about. So that's not gonna work. So basically what I need to do is move this thing so I can both zap myself and climb, right? Climb it, zap, and then move. Alright.
Good work. Do you expect that you will receive an achievement for completing this puzzle?
Yes, I'm gonna manifest it.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
Extrinsic motivation is maximized when the subject cannot predict if or when they will be rewarded. Therefore, you should not be granted an achievement. Instead, you will be granted nothing.
Aww.
Please begin the next puzzle.
You know what? Just for that, screw you, I'm going to do the last
Test
puzzle
module.
again.
Advanced
And
motivation and rewards.
See if I can pick the other option.
As you complete this puzzle, please consider how your
Alright,
motivation
so
has
if
improved
I can remember
by
how I did it the
receiving
first
or
time,
not
that would be
receiving
amazing.
achievements.
Alright, so I did that. And then I moved that this way. Then I moved that to the side, zapped myself, climbed, and moved that. Yay.
Good work. Do you expect that you will receive
So
an
now I'm gonna say
achievement
no,
for
see if it
completing
does anything
this
different.
puzzle? Incorrect. Extrinsic motivation is maximized when the subject cannot predict if or when they will be rewarded. Therefore, you should be granted an achievement. However, there is no achievement,
screw
so
you,
you will be
game.
granted nothing.
It's like that.
Please
It's like that
begin the
meme of
next
like
puzzle.
a cow at a maze and like each path is just one line directly to the same wall. Screw that.
Continuing test module.
So this is
As you
intrinsic
complete
motivation.
this puzzle, please note that you will not be granted an achievement for doing so.
Yeah. So basically I need to zap myself and move it, right? But the question is, what do I do once I zap myself? Yeah. So I gotta move that. Then I'll move one up. Dun dun. So I think I'm on the right path. It's just what do I do? Basically, what do I do with this thing, right? Because I can't... Once I zap myself, I'm not going to be able to move this further. That is my current issue. And I'm the only person I can zap with that laser. Because I'm not going to be able to move the block under it. So that means... It's just a question of where to place this laser so that it works, right? Ah, I just don't know where to place it. Feels like it should be... Ah, I'm just gonna try it this way. See if this works at all. Because now... Ah, wait. I could move this down. Then I can move this one across. And then I can push both. Alright.
Well done. Your intrinsic motivation to complete puzzles, despite receiving no reward for doing so, is admirable.
Yay! No achievement for me.
As a reward for your intrinsic motivation, you will now be
get
granted
an
an
achievement.
achievement.
Hey! Alright! Man, I could not predict anything
Please begin
there.
the next puzzle.
Let's see. So let's go to the next test plan.
Congratulations. You have completed your first test plan and are now a Tier 2 tester. Many attempt this journey, but few have the skill, focus, and
Free
lack
time.
of alternative employment.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Oh.
This is gonna go on for a while, and I'm pretty sure you get the idea, so we're just gonna skip ahead a bit, okay?
If you have any questions, please confirm. Please review.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Thank you for your cooperation. Now loading. Tier 2 test plan.
All right. So, the bosses upstairs have some special test plan they want to run, and I'm today's on-call developer, so it's my job to make that happen. Now, as far as you're concerned, you should act as if this is just an ordinary test plan. Honestly, if I hadn't said anything, you probably wouldn't have even noticed.
Test plan loaded.
Great, okay. I'll be keeping an eye on things in case anything comes up, but otherwise I'll just let you two get on with it. Have fun.
All
Please
right.
select a puzzle from the monitor on the right.
So I feel like I've gone through enough of this for now, just because I want to kind of space this out. You know, we have 2 segments per, so I might, if you enjoyed this, or I don't get any, you know, word otherwise, I might just do 3 different episodes of this, and then I'll do 2 segments in each episode. So it should hopefully be broken up into 3 chunks that are as reasonable to manage as possible. So in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and end off there. That was really interesting. I don't know what I was anticipating. The AI is a lot less hostile than GLaDOS in the Portal series is, but still definitely with a like somewhat sassy flair on it. Not sure at this moment where any story is going. Like, it feels like they included lore here, but I don't know at this point if they have included it because there is a story that they're telling, or just because it's fun to have lore in games. So we will find that out presumably next time I play this, or at least we will continue further down the path that we have. In the meantime, as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this, or even if you didn't, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check off all those YouTube options. Honestly, like, I feel like it would be easier to just, like, superimpose a checklist that, like, behind my shoulder here and just be like, subscribe, comment, anyway. Let me know what games, if there are any, that you would like me to play next. I have a long list of ones that are waiting for me. Most of them have some kind of weird horror element to them, which is why I've decided let's do this one now, because we've already got Scarlet Hollow and Me-Side that are both kind of waiting in the wings. Felt a 3rd horror game. Maybe not the, maybe a little too much to have, juggling at any one time. But like I said, if there's anything else, let me know. Always checking, always considering more options. In the meantime, make sure that you are doing your best to stay involved, stay engaged, most importantly, stay cool. I'll see you next time, but for now, farewell!